3, 2, 1. This is James Tustin on Twitter.com, listening to 100.3 The Sound with Jimi Hendrix. Are you experienced? And I'd like to give a quick shout out to my good friends John, Art, and George for this song when we used to listen to it in high school in the OG G school over in Asomex. Alright, so real quick, I want to talk about my Angels getting beat by the Oakland A's 2 out of 3. Of course I'm upset. The day before we beat them 14-1 and then get beat last night 9-2. And it's just horrendous, the fact that the Angels have 5 All-Stars and are unable to win versus the Oakland A's. And what I noticed was how this series swung from the first game to the second game and then swing back in the third game. So it's real important, guys, to come up with a W the fourth game today. Santiago's been our best pitcher so far, the most productive pitcher for the Angels now at 6-9 versus 9-6. The surprise of the MLB, the New York Mets in the National League at 12-3. And there's just no excuse, guys. The Angels with 5 All-Stars in the batting lineup: Eric Ibar, Mike Trout, Albert Pujols, the great Freeze. We have David Freeze. We have all these great players. Now Matt Joyce batting 192, or was it 167? I got to double check that. There's just no excuse with Cole Calhoun. You have 5 good players that could swing the bat and run the bases. Mike, you need to adjust that lineup, and we need another pitcher. I'd like to see a left-handed pitcher maybe go out and get Sale from the White Sox, someone to help with that starting lineup. Because right now, the fact that the Angels got beat by the Oakland A's, for me, James Tustin, it's just unacceptable. We should be 2-3, or we should have won 2 out of 3 so far, and now they won 2 out of 3 for Game 4. It's important to at least tie the series 4 games. That is take 1. Listening to 100.3 The Sound, and this is James Tustin on Twitter.com, cruising here in Santa Fe Springs on my next stop. And real quick, I want to talk about the Angels at 6-9. The Mariners and Oakland A's right now are doing a little better than the Angels. But in my opinion, I thought the Angels had the best spring training that they've had since Dave Winfield. So coming out the gate slow is I'm a little confused about that. I'm also confused by Fear No Evil, Evel Knievel, not picking up a left-handed pitcher for the starting rotation. I'd like to see a starting pitcher added to this rotation. Garrett Richards coming back. I'd like to see him at least pitch to his capacity from